Pero no fue en una academia de danza donde Akram Khan recibiría una de sus más importantes lecciones. Fue su madre quien marcaría su concepción de la danza como una de las más profundas expresiones del ser humano.
I remember, for example, she told me a story about Abraham and Isaac. You know, about Abraham, where God asked him, would you sacrifice your son to show your faith, your love, your devotion to me? And he said, yes, I would sacrifice my son. And he was about to do it. And of course, the angel, I think, or someone stopped him. And when my mother told me this story, I was really horrified. You know, I was only a child. And I said, Ma, would you sacrifice me if God asked you to? And she said, no. Why did you do that? She said, well, I wanted to create a seed of doubt in you as a child. And I said, why? She said, because doubt is as powerful a guide as certainty is. And you need to question everything that you love and everything that you believe in. And so in a sense, I feel I'm a doubter, constant doubter, full of questions. So
Fue en marzo de 2014 que la compañía de Akram Khan se presentó por primera vez en México con su pieza It Moy, In the Mind of Igor, inspirado en Stravinsky. En 2015, Akram Khan regresa a México para presentar uno de sus primeros grandes montajes, Kaash.
Now we're going to have the chance of seeing your work back in Mexico. What would it be?
It's a very pivotal work for me, actually. Kaash was the first time I collaborated on such a scale with such important and interesting artists as Anish Kapoor, you know, the godfather, I would say, of visual arts, and Nitin Sawhney, who is a very dear friend, a wonderful composer. But the sense of having a dialogue all the way through the process, where to the point where you don't feel one is the director and the other one's the composer, but they're all the directors, they're all three other composers and all three other visual artists, because they've been communicating and influencing and inspiring each other. This is a more recent phenomenon, the concept of collaboration, the notion of blurring lines between what your role is in the creative process, and it's very exciting. And so that was one of the earliest moments in this piece that we're presenting. We were talking about Hindu mythology, particularly one character, one very important god, Shiva, and from the Hindu mythology, and we were relating it because of Nitin, who was at that time and I think still is, very inspired by the connection between Hindu mythology and physics. And so we were connecting it with science and space and time and black holes. And so this kind of metaphor between science and visual metaphor and physical metaphor between science and mythology that was the basis of the research of Kaash.
Where is Akram going to now?
Closer to retirement as a dancer, that's for sure. I think I will probably dance for a few more years. I'm right in the process now of making a new piece with two other dancers, quite a big project. And interestingly enough, it's about one character from the Mahabharata. So again, everything is cyclical, things come back. But I will make one more solo in a few years, one final solo, and then I will retire a little bit from full-length performances.